Hey, my sweethearts, today is July 15th. It is a Tuesday, and we're going to see what the universe has for you. Again, this may or may not resonate with you, of course. You know, it's a collective reading, not a personal reading. If you do want a personal reading, just go to my email and send me an email, and I'll set one up. I do them all around the world, and I will never solicit you guys. So if there's somebody saying that they're going to do a reading for you in the comments or something, that's not me. You know, I don't give out my phone number or any of that sort. The only way you can reach me for a reading is through my email. And what else? Oh, for the under 10-minute readings, go to my TikTok or Instagram. They're on under I am Adam Keith, and so you'll find those if you don't have much time in the day. They're just under 10 minutes. Let's see what we have today. I hope you guys have all been well. I hope that you had a really good weekend. Again, I'm filming this on Monday, so that things are changing for you in a most positive way. And there we go. We got cards coming all over the place. Plus, we also start Mercury's retrograde this week. Yay! But you know, Mercury retrograde is here to, you know, just have us re-examine things returning from the past. Of course, that will happen as well. So we'll see. You know, for each person it's gonna be different. The full moon didn't do too much for me or unveil anything, but for a lot of people around me it did. So I heard a lot about what was going on in other people's lives and their discoveries and other things that were happening. So let's see. This is a long shuffle. Sorry guys. There we go. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles in the upright, Five of Pentacles in the upright, Seven of Pentacles in the upright, Lovers reversed, King of Pentacles in the upright. I hope that's our high vibing King of Pentacles from yesterday. I keep stuttering all over my words. You see that? Jesus. Two of Pentacles in the upright. So lots of Pentacles, man. I mean, the only card here is not Pentacles, is the Lovers. And we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so, but lots of Pentacles. Something about money here. Okay, but it is in the reverse. Ooh, we have the Tower too, babes. We have the Tower in the up, and we have the King of Cups in reverse. And right behind that, we have the Devil. If I can get it, there we go. Oh wait, hold on, there's more. But yeah, there's more. There's also the Justice card and the Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, so let's see if we can paint a picture here. Somebody's very worried and feeling trapped, that's for sure. Also could potentially be jail. And some of you told me that some of your people are going to jail. So it's there, people. It's like, again, that may not be for everybody, but it's for some of you, you know. Okay, so who is this? Is this high vibing tribe? No. Is this our low vibing femme? Yeah. Okay, let's just find the cast of characters here. Our low vibing master from the past? Yes. Is this both their energy? Mm-hmm. And who's this King of Pentacles? Is this the high vibing? Honey, we got the high vibing King of Pentacles here again, pretty much in the same area. The funny thing is, he was at yesterday, he was at the very end. Now he's inching his way over this way, which is good because he's coming more in the present moment. So we love that. Wow. Yeah, I think this Queen of Wands here, we know she's a low vibing femme. We know she's unhinged and, you know, bonkers. You know, her justice is playing out here, man. It is playing out. We see it right there. The scales are being balanced. She's worried, could be very much worried about being trapped or going to jail or being stuck in a situation. I think they both are. They're both obsessing. They're both still have their vices and everything else. They're obsessed about you, of course. We have the low vibing mask from the past who's extremely upset and angry, and they're going through a tower moment. So we're going to find out I'm going to see what the universe wants me to do for clarity here. And we have, of course, the Five of Wands in reverse, which is, no, the conflict's over. There is no more battle. Like, it's done. And I think yesterday we saw like the Death card like 4 times or something. You know, telling these people that this cycle is over. Do we need clarity here? Here. They want clarity on the Tower, which I kind of figured they did. Okay, let's put those back where they belong. We'll put the Five of Wands there, and let's get some clarity. I'm feeling like we need to use the Deviant Moon deck today for this Tower. So it's like this tower that they're trying to prevent has been crumbling around them. Like I said, they're not going to stop that. Wait, just moving. You know, sometimes you get things drop down on your phone. So let's see what we got here for this tower. Thank you, guys. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We also have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. And we have the Moon in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so obviously this is a big dramatic tower. And again, we see all these pentacles here. So I have a feeling here that this is a lot about money. You know, again, it could also be affecting their status, their job, whatever, but it is about money. So whether they're losing, you know, again, the house, you know, the cars, the job, the project, whatever it is, also losing support. I feel like these people are definitely losing support. And we have this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. Is this thing still hidden? No. Someone's very emotional. So your low vibing masculine past, which we saw in reverse. And of course, Three of Cups in reverse. These people are just throwing each other under the bus. There's a lot of gossip, perhaps. But I do feel like there's no harmony here. These people are like literally fighting all the time amongst themselves because they don't want this tower to fall. And like, you know, again, a perfect example is like if this is going to court, it's like one of them's trying to make a deal with the DA, you know, so that they get a later sentence or get out scot-free, you know, as they throw the others under the bus. The Devil in reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone is very angry and very stuck in this energy, man. Knight of Swords is like, you know, they're having tantrums like a 2-year-old. And of course, this High Priestess in reverse is being stopped. The Page of Wands is not able to make, in reverse, is not able to make any moves. They're being blocked or stopped. And so this is the tower that is falling on them. Yeah, they want me to shuffle again and get a little bit more details for this tower because I think this tower is very important. Thank you. We have the Emperor in reverse, okay, and we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. Behind the deck, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's no wish fulfillment here because of their arrogance, overindulgence. Definitely not, and things are falling apart. There's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Swords in the upright. Now, interesting. 4 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Are these 3 cards together? They are. Whose energy is this? The low vibing mask? Yeah. Does it represent anybody else? No. So the low vibing mask wants to come and speak to you quickly because you see this is all falling apart. We see the tower here, which is bringing destruction. Now we do have an Emperor in reverse. Is this our low vibing mask from the past? No. This is the creepy Emperor. Okay, and so we have all 3 of the low vibrational energies that have been circulating in my readings. Now again, it may or may not all these people may or may not be in your energy. I think for most of you, I think you do have the low vibing mask from your past, of course. And I think you probably have a low vibing femme. But the Emperor in reverse, you may or may not have. This is a very creepy person who's been working with the Empress in reverse, this low vibing femme. And we see the Ace of Swords here. The truth is here. That's why this tower is coming in hard. So very interesting indeed. Okay, we're gonna do the 5 of Wands in the upright here. Excuse me, it's in the reverse. Tell me about this 5 of Wands, please. Thank you, yes. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Fool in the upright. Behind that, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So again, more Pentacles. We've been seeing a lot of Pentacles come out. We've got more Pentacles here on the table. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. This is you guys. And yeah. See, this is how the low vibing mask is seeing you. They're seeing you as a Queen of Swords here, of course, which is our divorcee card. You're also not accepting nothing but the truth. They remember how that you made them feel. There's the 10 of Cups. And they can't seem to live without this. They're really having a hard time with this because their whole life has been, it's effed up because of what they did. And now they're just concentrating on the past and thinking about you, before they decide to do this. And the reason why they're getting their karma too, well, I mean, for several reasons, but definitely one of the reasons because they were trying to go against you and trying to destroy you or take whatever was yours. And that's that Three of Pentacles in reverse. These people are not working out together. Nothing that they planned is working out. It's all falling apart. And again, we see it's more Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords, of course, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which means, again, they're reaping what they've sown. There's nothing left of value to try to reorganize or to save. And they're wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. And this is only the low, it's only the low vibing masses energy. There's a sense of big time defeat. So whatever competition they thought they were in with you, whatever fight they were having with you, mostly I think this is in their mental, because I don't think you really were seeing this person or have spoken to this person. If you did have children with this person, I think you don't bother to say much. You maybe drop off the kids and that's about it. Yeah. All right, tell me about this Five of Wands, please. Oops. Come on, guys. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse coming out. Well, we know she's an opportunist, that's for sure. Greedy, selfish, self-centered. Ah, there we go. The Moon. The Moon in the upright. And of course, this tower could have really had been hitting more in the impact of the moon, the full moon, which was last Thursday. And now, of course, we're going into retrograde this week for Mercury. And that, of course, with all this is going to be quite interesting to see how this plays out. Excuse me. We also have the Hierophant in the reverse, so that we know there was a defunct partnership here. These people are very highly emotional right now. There's still things being hidden? No, it's all about emotion, especially your person from the low vibing person from the past. You're very balanced here, very beautifully balanced, and they're in a nightmare energy. It's like, I think this person, for a lot of you, thought that they could always come back to you whenever they felt like it, even if it's been years. They didn't care, because again, if you are dealing with a narcissist, that you're like an appliance, so they'll just put you back on the shelf, and then maybe if the other one breaks or leaves or whatever, they'll come back for you. But that's not the way this works. And so they're in this nightmare energy. And as you remain calm and balanced and healed, because when you let go of all this BS that was going on with them, when you decided to heal and go beyond this, that's when all this karma started coming in. And it keeps coming in. It just keeps rolling in. And of course, with the Hierophant here too, this could also be, of course, the judicial system coming down with very bad verdicts, or someone in the higher company also coming down with bad verdicts. This could also be their company that's being, wiped out, going bankrupt, whatever it may be. Their partnerships dissolving, divorces, etc. There's a lot going on in these people's lives, and not in the good way. Sorry, need some coffee. Was at hot dog yesterday, and I was trying to talk, but you're talking over the music, so of course my voice is a bit strained today. Let's use the Crow deck. Three of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles. So they want to come in and work with you. People are wanting to work with you anyway, not just this low vibing person. We do have this beautiful King of Pentacles here, who's coming in for you as well, if he's not already in your presence. Some of you have already told me, yes, this person is coming in. Some of you may be a little hesitant too, because you're a little afraid. It's like, is this for real? But definitely use your intuition, okay? Oops. Three of Pentacles. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles, please. Thank you. We have the Ace of Swords, and again, in the upright. Beautiful. We also have the Moon in the upright. Oof. And we have the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, these people are really afraid. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do about the police cars or ambulances, whatever they are. These people are really afraid about the truth coming out. They really are. Very emotional. And, they're going to find out, like, what these people did. Again, Strength in reverse is no integrity, no power. It's like, it's doing the opposite of what a person should do, in a high vibrational state. And they're going to, they're really scared about this. Two of Cups, they're afraid that you're also going to find out what was going on beyond these partnerships. again, a lot of their partnerships was smoke and mirrors. They were all pretending that they loved each other or were getting along and they were having a great time. And no, they weren't. They were never having a good time. Three of Pentacles, please. Oops. Page of Swords and the Four of Swords wanted to come out. So somebody wants to speak. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, let's see. Two of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. See, yeah, your low vibing master in the past can't make any plans to come forward. They're very angry, very upset that they got themselves in of course, in this world of hurt. Foundations are falling apart. Nothing's working out. They can't move forward. They can't move backwards. They can't move up and down. They are stuck where they are. And of course, catty-corner to this, we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright, which is telling me they're just going to be it's just loss everywhere. The Fool in reverse, first, feeling foolish, unable to take a leap of faith anywhere. I told you, these people are not going anywhere. Not happening. Not happening. Two of Pentacles in reverse, everything is falling apart. And these people are ultra mad, upset. It's like tantrums all over the place. And with the King of Cups in reverse, that could definitely be a tantrum like a 2-year-old. But I think this person is going through a myriad of emotions, from fear, depression, to anger. Because whatever this person did, they really effed things up, and they're having to pay the price for it. They are, this is not happy for them at all. But this is, free will and action, people. There are consequences for actions. Okay. I saw something in the news, but my guys are like, no, we don't need to discuss that. I'm like, okay, fine. Ugh. Thank you. All right, the Six of Swords in the upright. We also have the Magician in the upright. Behind that, we have the Strength in reverse. Seven of Wands in the upright, and the Hierophant in reverse. Are these three cards together? Is this them trying to defend their actions? Yeah, they're trying to defend their actions against this because of these partnerships. They can't defend against the partnerships they were involved in, what these partnerships did. They can't defend themselves against the judicial system or this company or whoever, is in a higher authority. They can't do it. And you are this high priestess. You knew this was going to happen. You knew this was going to happen. Is this together? Is this Mahavam? Yeah. So, and the thing is, they're also so fearful because, again, remember that balance energy that you carry. With the Six of Swords here in the upright and the Magician, you are the magician. You're the one that was able to escape their gravity. You got out, and it's weird too, because I think the little vibing femme thinks you escaped without any harm, but you didn't do anything to these people. So it's like, it's a little like the mindset's a little cuckoo, but you were able to get away from this and heal and co-create with the universe. Why these people are going to be left out in the cold? They're going to be left with nothing. Let's get another card here for the Five of Pentacles, please. Yes. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. There's a lot of remorse, a lot of sadness here. A world of hurt. And again, the Hierophant in reverse. Wow. Okay, it's the third time we've seen this Hierophant in reverse. Man, it is not good. Like, things are crumbling around here because the Hierophant is also, it's a separation from God, from the universe, from God, whatever you want to call it. But it's someone, again, them not using their intuition. It's not following the people that they should have. It's these companies, these partnerships falling apart. It's just a lot of bad news, man. It's a lot of bad news. And we have the Page of Cups in the upright. They want to come in and apologize. I know some of these people have come back. But again, we have that Page of Cups there. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. It's them trying to regroup, to try to figure out how to do something about this. There's nothing to do about it. They have to just take the karma, you know. They know they made the wrong choice. The Lovers is in reverse here. Let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles, please. Thank you. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Four of Cups in the upright. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're trying to reevaluate. But you have someone who's very spineless here and who has no power. It's just, this is a person who does not have integrity. Again, they're trying to prevent this tower, which is already falling. You see the tower in the upright. Here they are trying to prevent it. So they want to try to come in back to you and try to offer you something. And again, that's what they're trying to figure out here. But again, we've seen like the past few readings is them just coming in with nothing but lies and more lies. Like, then just don't bother. Don't come near them. Don't come near my collective. Is this? Yeah. Whose energy is this? Is this person of the past? No. Is this the King? The King of Pentacles. Lovely. So here you are, my loves. You're this Queen of Wands in the upright. Beautiful, charismatic, a go-getter, lovely energy. This full card is representing this King of Pentacles here in the upright, the high-vibing king who's coming towards you to work with you. There's the Three of Pentacles. Again, lots of pentacles showing up. And then they're to move you to victory. Like, this is beautiful. For you guys, absolutely gorgeous. And I think this person knows somebody's coming in. If they don't know this person, they can feel the energy of it. And again, the retrogrades make things kind of repeat themselves. So don't be surprised if your ex-person comes back knocking on your door. So let's get another card here. Boom, boom, boom. And thank you for the comments, guys. I really do appreciate it. Really, I love reading them. Sometimes, of course, as you know, I do respond, but they're all read. Oops. Okay. Any day. Okay. Thank you. Three of Swords in the upright. Just a lot of heartbreak and disappointment. That's what this is just going to be a world of hurt for these people, and that's basically it. As you move on, and as they see you moving on, this is just this is like the final nail in their coffin, really. You know, like I said, when this person comes in, it's absolutely done. There's like no way this person can come back in. I mean, I already think that for most of you, there is no way at this point. But in their adult brain, they think, you know, they still can come in. They still think that there's a possibility. You know, again, we're dealing with people that are extremely stressed right now, not thinking straight. And I don't think these people have ever really thought straight or correctly, you know, obviously by their actions. We have the Page of Cups again in the upright, them wanting to come forward and apologize. Wow. Now, the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Tell me about this Lovers in reverse, please. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. Oops. Thank you. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Five of Wands in reverse. And we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Ay, 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 ay. So, you know, again, they're losing everything. The battle's over. They're just, there's nothing to fight for anymore. There's no victory here. They're not being seen. They're losing, you know, the house is being, you know, foreclosed. The cars are being repossessed. Any deals they had, contracts they had with, like, if they had their own company, lost. They're losing business. They're losing jobs. It's like they're losing friends and family. Ooh. Baby, they're going to be stuck under these burdens for a very long time. Just because these people kept not just making one wrong choice. No, this is lots of wrong choices. And then double downing it and then trying to destroy you. Yeah, not good. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, again, they're not receiving anything. It's not coming in. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And like not only the fact that they're not receiving anything of what they thought they were going to get, but they're losing even more with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And there's the Judgment reverse because the universe is coming down on their ass hard. Now we do have a Knight of Swords here, right behind that Six of Pentacles in reverse. And again, more and more Pentacles. They're wanting to come in and speak to you, you know. Is this, these two cards together, is this also the King of Pentacles here? It's the low vibing. Yeah, the low vibing person wants to come in and try to build a new foundation. Again, I know for you, for a lot of you, you're like, no, of course not. Why would we want to do that, Adam? But like, this is what's in their mind. Again, it is in the ethereal, and the ethereal has to do with intentions. So, now we come to this beautiful King of Pentacles in the upright. Yay. This is our high vibing King of Pentacles, you know, who definitely takes care of their money, knows how to generate money, but is very nurturing, very kind. This person no doubt does very well for themselves. Could be a CEO or something, an entrepreneur. Maybe they just have a small business and that's all good. But this is someone who knows how to nurture people and themselves and to, you know, is responsible with money. All right, give me two cards here, please. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We also have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Behind that, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And that's you. Yay, and so you're a perfect match for this King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. Things have been found out. Again, these people's lives are just in turbulence. They really self-sabotage themselves too. And for them, they're all, you know, there's nothing left to save here for themselves. They're all, again, throwing each other under the bus. There's their Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're all getting their karma. They're defeated. And you've got this brand new person coming into your life. Now, this is not just a person, it may be a company. But it's definitely going to be certainly worth your while. That is for sure. And then again, it could be a new love. It could be both. Thank you. Two of Wands in reverse. And the Temperance in the upright. Four of Wands in the upright. And the Queen of Cups. There you are, loves. You know, you are seen as a sweet heart of the deck card. This is, you know, a beautiful energy, just very loving. And you're building new foundations, new celebrations here. You're very balanced and healed. They can't do anything to disturb this. You're coming off as very balanced again with the Two of Pentacles. And this is, I feel this is also representing you and this King of Pentacles. You know, each one of these pentacles forming this beautiful balance between the two of you. And both of you whole. So, you know, when you have two full circles coming together, you can create an infinity sign. And that's basically what this is going to be. So it's going to be really quite magical, I think, for a lot of you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they are not receiving anything. Again, oh God. They want to come in, your low vibing person from the past wants to come in. There's the Knight of Wands, there's the Five of Swords, which is all kind of bullshit. That's the Five of Swords, you know, there's envy, there's you know, mind games and everything else that they just still want to try to come in. I know a lot of you are not going to even, you know, be bothered with this, but it's in their mind, you know, and they have free will. You can't stop somebody from thinking about you. Two of Pentacles in the upright. Oops, no. Thank you. The Tower in reverse, there you go. And there's the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Wow. And the Page of Cups in reverse. King of Swords in the upright. Is this our, yeah, does it represent anybody else? No. We have our low vibing king here coming in, gonna try to tell you the truth, but you see this Page of Cups in reverse? This is gaslighting, this is BS, this is a bullshit apology. Why? They're trying to prevent a tower from falling on their heads, and your Wheel of Fortune is here giving you all this beautiful dharma and bringing balance to your life. All right, so can I get one more card here for the Two of Pentacles in the upright, please? We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and we have the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, these people can't defend themselves anymore, especially this High Priestess in reverse. There's no defending their actions. There's just too much information out there. Everybody sees what they're doing. They know this person is leads people down the wrong path. They know this, and I'm talking to the general public, or this King of Pentacles in the upright know this person is toxic, is evil, is very deceitful, and it's very apparent to everybody, and they can't defend their actions. And behind that, again, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're not receiving anything. They're just losing. It's losing, losing, losing. So many Pentacles in this reading. So many Pentacles. So it is a lot about, the money, which is what I feel like these people really cared about. The money, the status, and all of that. And, that's where the universe takes away the things that these people really care about. But all these things are just artificial to begin with. So, give me 4 cards here, please. Thank you. We have the King of Swords in reverse. There they are. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Swords reverse, and we have the Justice in the upright. And behind that, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. Is this? This is the low vibing mask again, who wants to reveal things, who wants to reveal what the karmic did. They know you were always the right choice. I mean, that's what they're going to probably come in and say, for most of you. They're feeling that this new King of Pentacles is coming in as competition for them. It's not, because these two people are not even on the same planet. Your King of Pentacles is on your planet, and this other person somewhere out in a swamp planet. But again, you see them coming in as a liar, and they're trying to figure out, how to come in, because you already know who they are, so they're trying to figure out what to do. Why do you continue to lie? I don't know. Have more karma. Here you go. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They know things are not working out. They've lost all this money, respect, everything, because they made the wrong choice. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, when this new person comes in, it's just going to be Heartbreak Hotel for them for the rest of their lives. I mean, because this person, the universe is not going to let up on this person. It's just not going to do it. It's going to be a world of hurt. And the Justice is playing out. It's right over the Two of Pentacles, and so we have the Scales and we have the Two of Pentacles. It's all about that balance. The universe is bringing things back to balance again. And your Justice is coming in. It's here. It's here. And again, if this is a court case, you're going to win it. So, my loves, that's what I got for you. We also have the Two of Swords in the upright. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Again, this is about your low vibing mask making decisions because everything's falling apart around them. But I mean, the good thing is you have a beautiful King of Pentacles coming towards you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.